This episode of Myth Revealed is brought to you by 9jarpeak.blogspot.com.
The truth about the Nigeria vs India match. This is one of the oldest lie, or should I say myth, that I know of, and damn sure almost every Nigerian born in the 1990s can relate to this. Most, if not all of us, have heard of the story that goes thus: during a particular World Cup edition, the 1990 World Cup, as it is in some cases, Nigeria was pitted against India and India was leading Nigeria by 99 goals. Each time Nigerian players are about to score, or when the Indian players kick the ball at Nigeria's goal, the Indian players, by use of some magic, maybe black or white, I don't know, always change the ball into some form of hideous creature which makes the Nigerian players run away from the ball. This had apparently been going on throughout the game. 5 minutes to the end of the match, the Indian players sought to give Nigerian players respite and said if Nigeria could score a single goal, they would concede defeat and accept Nigerians as the winner of the game. Well, the Nigerian players agreed to this and the match went on. Samuel Lokwaraji, being a very patriotic Nigerian player, got the ball from an Indian player, managed to dribble his way to the Indian team's 18 box, and just when he was about to kick the ball, it turned into a very big stone which would weigh thousands of tons. But Samuel Lokwaraji kicked the ball with every ounce of energy he had in his body, despite knowing he could die, but he sought to sacrifice his life so Nigeria can win the match. The ball soared, or should I say rolled, into the net, which was a goal, and according to the agreement between Indian and Nigerian players, Nigeria wins the match. But Samuel Lokwaraji was never to kick another football again because, well, he died after he kicked the ball. This led to the world governing body, FIFA, banning India from active football for 100 years. Really? If that isn't the most absurdly, bag full of lies, tall tale story have ever heard. The whole 9 yards is false. I don't think Nigerian has ever been pitted against India in any soccer game, and even if they had, it's not a game of magic versus soccer. I mean, come on Nigerians, we also have our own magic, especially the dark one, at least that's what Nollywood movies portrays most of the time.
We have gathered here to celebrate the success of you worthy disciples in this coven.
Come to think of it, there is no way all that stuff we were told about is going to be happening on a soccer pitch and thousands will be watching it, not to talk of the soccer officials. So how did Samuel Lokwaraji really die? Here it is: Samuel Lokwaraji lost his life while playing against Angola in the 1990 World Cup qualifier. 10 minutes to the end of the game, Samuel Lokwaraji fell down on the pitch and immediate first aid treatment could not revive him, so he was rushed to the nearest hospital where he was pronounced dead. Samuel Lokwaraji died from, and I quote, congestive heart failure. He didn't kick a ball which had turned into stone, which would weigh thousands of tons and them impossible to kick. As to India, India is not banned in active football. India hasn't just qualified for the World Cup competition in a long time, well, except since 1950, in which India was able to qualify for the World Cup due to withdrawal of other teams but declined to attend. One rumor being that they declined because FIFA wouldn't allow Indian players to play barefoot. Well, that might be true, but the truth behind the matter, as an associate editor of the journal Soccer and Society of India put it, a careful study reveals that beneath the apparent financial difficulties given as cause of withdrawal lay the AIFF's unusual failure to appreciate the importance of participating in the Cup, despite assurances from the organizing committee to bear a major part of the tour expenses. To India's AIFF in 1950, the Olympic mattered to them more than the World Cup, which was not seriously taken into account. India has a national soccer team, you can check it out on Wikipedia. India may not be good at soccer, but they aren't pussies when it comes to cricket. So as to India being banned from football for 100 years, that's just another lie, and India using black magic against Nigeria in some phantom match which was never officially or unofficially played, that also is a lie.
Yeah.